everybody, today I'm going to teach you to make this nice soft wrinkled satin type texture that I have here. This is such an easy texture to make, so I know you guys are going to have some really great luck with this. So what we're going to do is we are going to start with a new background. I use 512 pixels by 512 pixels. The next thing you want to do is make sure your foreground and background are black to white. And then we're going to use our gradients tool. We're going to go up here and select the default gradient, just the black to white standard solid background, and hit OK. And we're going to change our mode to difference. And you are just going to drag your path tool in random directions until you get the texture you like. It should be about 10 or so drags to get where we're headed. And I'm going to stop here. I know this doesn't look like much right now, but we'll get there, I promise. So then you're going to go up to Filter, and you're going to go to Blur, and you are going to select your Gaussian blur. And anywhere from 3 to 7 on your pixels. I like a little bit softer, so I'm going to stay down at 5 and hit OK. And then you're going to go to Filter, and you are going to go to Stylize and Find Edges. And voila, there we kind of have our satiny texture coming through. The next thing we need to do is we need to go to Adjustments, and we are going to pick our levels, and we are just going to play with these until you get the look you want. So that looks good to me. We're going to go back to our Adjustments tab, and we're going to go to Color Balance, and you can color this any way you want to. And that's it. You are pretty much done at this point. Now, we can also add this type of texture to an existing pattern or texture you already have, and it'll look something like this. And the way to do that is to start with your pattern and then add a layer. And we're going to go through the exact same technique. Your gradient tool set to difference, and we are just going to go crazy on here. Create whatever you want to. And I'll stop here just for the sake of time. And then we're going to go and do Filter and Blur and our Gaussian blur again. I'm going to set mine to 5 pixels. Well, I'll go up to 7. And we'll use that one. And then we'll go Filter, Stylize, Find Edges. And then we're going to go back here to Adjustments. And we are going to get our adjustments out, and we are going to make this look the way we want it to. And then go back to layers, and we're going to go down here to our layer that we did the gradients on. We're going to back down. We're going to set this to overlay. And if you have a really dark one, the overlay may not be the exact one, but we can go back to layers and adjust this too and get to where we need to make this look great. So we're going to stop there. And this is such a pretty shiny texture now. You can try backing your opacity down a little bit if you need to. Make any kind of adjustments you want to. You can try to do the multiply. You can, just really experiment with this and see what looks best. I generally stick with the overlays for this. If you use a little bit lighter, we can adjust this and make this a little brighter and, adjust it a little bit, and you'll get different results. So play with it, experiment. The lighter it is, the better your texture shines through. So make whatever adjustments you need to. And there you have it. We are pretty much done. If you ever need any help, as always, go ahead and email me or contact me. I am always happy to answer questions. And happy designing.